Alright, what is up guys, welcome back to another video. We're just taking a quick look at Quant here. I haven't done this for a good while because Quant really has just been going sideways a lot, hasn't it? Inside that range that we were talking about for God knows how long. But just taking a look at it today, we can see that it's actually had a pretty nice movement to the upside ever since we saw the start of the new year really. Obviously with Bitcoin starting to have that run up in the new year, we've had this pretty much, straight move to the upside for the whole crypto market, with Bitcoin dragging most cryptocurrencies to the upside. And obviously we can see here Quant is no exception to that. And we can see pretty much what's happened here. We obviously came down into this perfect range on the Fibonacci. If we just take a quick look here, I've dragged the Fibonacci from that bull market high up there down to this current low of the bear market, and you can see all the levels here have been respected pretty nicely here. We've got resistance here, come down, finding support on the EMAs. We come back up, resistance, support, resistance, and then we get that overextension up here. We come back down here, and then we find ourselves getting this basically after this big uptrend. As you can see, we've got the FTX collapse, so we came down to that next level of support, which was that $100 level. You can see we've obviously got resistance, support, support, resistance, support, and then we did say the next time that Quant did come down to this level here a few weeks ago, we said that we would be putting in a long position for Quant in this area here. When it came down to retest these lows, we obviously entered here. Looks like it came back down to back test, and then since then it's pretty much ran all the way up. Our target, as we said, was to trade the range. So our target would have been up here at the top of the range at the 0.50 Fibonacci. So this would have been a very, very nice trade that would have completed like this. Obviously, we would have took our profits here. And then it looks like we got that overextension with the breakout of the 0.50 Fibonacci there, the breakout and the back test. Currently looking like we're stuck between this previous key level, which obviously you can see here has historical value here, all the way back here. You can see we came up into this twice here, getting quite overextended with some bearish divergences as well, you can see. So you'd probably expect a fairly decent pullback soon. And that goes for most cryptocurrencies right now, getting extremely overbought in this local region. But you can see here that, Quant looking like it's getting that breakout and the back test of the 0.50 there, obviously come back up, and now looking like maybe we'll put in a little bit of a range between these 2 points before we see what happens next. It's hard to know what's going to happen next for the crypto market because it has been, continuously bullish ever since the start of this year, with a nice move to the upside. But I do think we are going to get quite overextended, and if Bitcoin does start to roll over in a fairly significant way, all those cryptocurrencies that are following it are going to follow as well, aren't they? So just keep that in mind before you start getting overly bullish. Obviously we're not out of the woods yet whatsoever in terms of the bear market, and you can see here realistically for Quant, obviously we broke out of this bear market resistance looking something like this. But there is another resistance here that we do need to break next if we're going to see a really, really big push to the upside up towards, I would say, realistically, some of those previous all-time highs. And that resistance is up here, pretty much also sitting perfectly on the 0.618 at around $176, which is a very, very key level in my opinion. This does need to be, tested and broken before we're looking to have a really, really significant bull run. Obviously, we are just making our way up, through some levels right now. So I've got no bias either way with Quant because obviously it did well in the bear market scenario. But we'd say realistically, I think in all likelihood, if Bitcoin does roll over, this is going to roll over as well. So currently, I'm still bearish short term, but mid to long term, very bullish on most cryptocurrencies. I do think that we're probably going to run into some significant resistance and probably get a retracement maybe back inside this range fairly soon. So that would be my analysis for Quant today, guys. Thank you very much for watching indeed. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.